Hey everyone, how we doing? My name is Joeypals and welcome to episode number 15 of Speedy Pit How To. If the visuals look slightly worse than usual, that's because my computer's been being a little buggy and isn't letting me record at that 1280p. Anyway, we are going to be running through chapter 15 of Speedy Pit How To. This is the first video I'm recording after the announcement for DREAMHACK, which, as of the time of recording this, probably won't be near the time I upload it. The time I'm uploading it, DREAMHACK would be next week and then a day after. So, I'm excited. When I'm recording this, it is 8 days away from DREAMHACK. I am day 1. I am slot number 7. I'm the only 3DS, DS rep there, so I'm pretty damn excited. It's a boss battle speedrun. It's on June 1st at 2 p.m. and it will be streamed on No Reset Marathon's Twitch page and I think DreamHacks as well, so you got a lot of stuff to look forward to. Anyway, in terms of this specific video, we have to tackle Chapter 15. And Chapter 15 is probably my favorite of the AURUM chapters. They're kind of just there, in my opinion. But if I had to choose out of the three, I would choose this one simply because I like the whole design of it. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Looking at our time, we're aiming for about 9.5 minutes after the 30 seconds for menuing. So, let's get it poppin'. Can I have any audio, please? Any audio would be great. There we go. Okay, so you start off in this little courtyard type area. It's pretty linear for the most part, this section. You're gonna dash forward and there's gonna be a little wall that pops up. You're just gonna wanna knock that out. So let's go ahead and do that.
The future?
The AURUM must have stolen materials from all over.
I find it's better to take it out with melee attacks.
For being patched together, everything seems pretty structured.
Preferably dash melee if you can. Next wall like that is going to be over here. There's going to be a couple enemies, so just do your best to avoid them. Alright, after that's down, you're going to want to run through here. And up these stairs, there's going to be an enemy there that releases black holes. Just avoid him. You'll eventually tire yourself out. Just sit down in this little area here. There's going to be those 3 enemies. Avoid those and dash into this room behind the 2 little enemies waving at you. Alright, with that down, let's move. Okay, then you have this open room. We want to shoot to the back area here. So let's go ahead and do that. Avoid that. The reason why we didn't run towards the hot spring is because it would shoot up if we did. So I would just do that. This next area is an exo tank area, so just go ahead and run her along. Do the little jump panels. I got distracted as shit. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take the exo tank and hit the little boost button. You'll go across there. And then there's going to be a whole ramp section for going down. There's not another exo tank, so we're just going to have to make do with what we have. Just kidding. There it is. There it is. Let's try to do it the right way this time, shall we? Okay, so we're just coming out of this room, right? Turn, please. Okay. That's what you're supposed to do. And then there's this little ramp you have to go down, so let's do that.
There's another treasure box.
That's a Mimicutie. Alright, and this is the last area with the exo tank, so just hop out and run into here.
I placed a grind rail up ahead for you.
It's a long ass grind rail, if I remember right.
Not exactly as I'd hoped.
Yeah.
Got a little weird.
But it is kind of crooked.
Something seems to have distorted it.
The nerve of those AURUM. How dare they mess with your godly powers?
Sorry about that, Bit.
It's not your fault, Palutena. Anyway, this is a pretty lengthy grind rail section, so just keep that in mind. There's not really a way to advance this quicker. The enemy that you see there, he will launch attacks directly back at you. He's kind of like a Wobbuffet in that regard.
Your attacks are making that bag load counterattack.
Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
Pit, you weren't even in range to get hit. It's fine. But yeah, just try to take out whatever enemies come your way as you're going down. It's a good way to harvest for hearts, which you definitely need in this run.
This is the last of the grind rails.
Watch me stick the landing.
Get rid of a rocket. You should be good. You see that tower there that looks like it kind of has its own form of gravity? We're gonna go towards that after this. There's gonna be a little thing that runs down. Okay, now that that's all taken care of, let's go down this elevator, and this is where we're gonna want to use a lightweight. As soon as this door opens.
There's a path down through that tower.
Okay, we're gonna keep to the left here.
I'm picking up high
There's eventually going to be an alternate path we can walk down to the left. That runs to the boss. Should be right about here. So we'll take that. Usually don't tire out on the way down.
I think we should just leave this to Pit.
There's another one of those counterattack enemies.
now, Pit.
And down here is the boss. It's a very simple boss along with all the other AURUM enemies.
The shield is so annoying.
And all you really need to do is just a couple dash shots back and forth. That's all you really need to do. But yeah, with that taken care of, let's head into the actual speedrun part of it. Like you said, we're aiming for about 9.5 minutes. Let's keep that in mind as we fire it up.
Oh, I'm so sleepy.
Shut up, Pit.
Sorry to drag you out so early, but we've got an emergency. We have a big problem, bigger than all of us gods.
Huh? What is that? It's ransacking the earth.
Enemies incoming!
They're firing on me.
I'm not even sure what they are.
I'm not sure why the bottom screen is so laggy. I'm starting to notice that now.
Giving the orders.
Good news is that the top screen is fine.
Forces of nature?
Come on now. Do they look natural to you?
Morning, do-gooders!
Don't tell me you
It might just be a thing of me needing to close the program and reopening it.
applaud any and all violence directed at you.
Plus, you should know that I've never worked with haters. In fact, I was about to destroy him when they suddenly appeared.
No, they saved her at the last minute.
so you have no idea what they are.
I'm sure know-it-all Palutena is just dying to illuminate us.
Unfortunately, I don't know any more than you do.
Can't just say the soundtrack for this section is so good.
You mean they're invaders from space?
They're not just invading.
This swarm is...
Harvesting whole sections of the earth. They're like bees taking pollen back to whatever hive they call home.
Not to quibble over details,
But I think locusts are a much more apt analogy.
but whatever they are, they must be stopped.
Earth is my flower to plunder, not theirs. Forces of nature, drop the hammer.
I guess we underworlders
are getting along quite well there, Pit. They're all agreeing to attack the same thing.
I've never seen anything like this.
These things are tough.
But what are they?
Villains are no match for Pyron,
Chiron? The sun god? Chiron?
the one and only.
This wacko's the sun god?
Well, that's what he calls himself anyway.
Ah, so you're all together. Good. Pyron loves a party.
Listen, do you know anything about these enemies?
Of course, they're the AURUM, and this castle of floating islands is just one of their faces.
Just one of their bases. How much more hell do they fight?
Let me drop a little knowledge on you.
Oh, goody.
It's all in the Book of Divine Prophecy, chapter 84, section 3. Beckoned by destruction and corruption, the AURUM are born from and return to nothing. They travel across the galaxy to swallow up the heavens, land, and seas.
I don't remember that.
This is a giant section where I like to run on the ground.
The AURUM are gonna eat the entire Earth. But stow your fear. Pyron has a delivery, and their return address is justice.
We can trust this guy, right?
You know things are dire if that's the guy we're listening to.
Hear the wrath of my pyro blasters, space weirdos! Kablooey, kablooey!
Yes. Let's let Chiron take care of this. We'll take the other side of the island.
Good plan.
So, Pyron. He's an interesting character. He, he is, trying to think. Whatever words I'm trying to think of. He is voiced by the same person who voices,
And then taking the pieces with
I was gonna say Phosphor, but that's not his name. Poseidon.
Making honey?
Greedy, it was you and Hades who lured the AURUM to our world.
Poseidon and Pyron have the exact same voice actor.
Well, Chiron said they're beckoned by destruction and corruption. They were likely drawn here by the war between the underworld and nature.
convenient how you've forgotten your little tip with the underworld.
Convenient how you've forgotten a master priestess bomb visible from space.
You, Zibbit, the arm are the aggressors here. We're the victims.
You're absolutely right. Like it or not, we're on the same side now. We're heading to the center of the AURUM Islands. That tower is the key to stopping all this devastation. Prepare for land battle.
Okay.
You got it, Lady Palutena. Okay, so we're gonna have about 4.5 minutes to get to the bottom of the damn thing and destroy the boss. Gonna be interesting. So what I figured out while I was explaining all that is it's probably better for us to shoot
The future?
the little target,
Aurum must have stolen materials from all over to build this.
simply because of what the artillery claws are like.
To make it.
For being patched together, everything seems pretty structured.
Hit! I cannot afford you to get tired right now. Move.
These are orderly colonies. Likewise, the AURUM seem to act as one. And I doubt these drones have any sense of free will.
There's all this activity here, but no actual life. It's pretty creepy. At this point, I'd expect a boss or something, and he'd be like,
Mwahaha! I've been waiting for you, bitch!
Oh, poor Pit. Are you feeling lonely?
Because I can call in one of my commanders to keep you company.
Honestly, I would love to see what a third Forces of Nature commander is like. Well, a third talking one. Cragalanch is a commander, but he doesn't speak. He's just a rock.
I'm feeling the feeling.
I hope for your sake that's
Okay.
a hot spring.
Let's try not to mess up this exotank section.
hey, look, an exotank.
Hey look, who cares?
There's a jump up ahead.
You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall.
Thanks, Veriti. I love you too.
There's another treasure box.
All hail the goddess of obvious.
No.
What arrogance! What
I placed a grind rail
What
on
disturbing brutality.
it. Don't thank me yet. It didn't turn out exactly as I'd hoped. It got a little weird.
Weird.
But it is kind of crooked.
Something seems to have distorted it.
The nerve of those Aurum. How dare
I'm gonna try to take out the counter
Sorry about that.
attack enemy up here just because I can. I'm not gonna stop to take it out, but I'll just shoot it while I can. Get out of here. Haha.
Mentioned that earlier? Alright.
Baglow can't do shit. GG. But yeah, just A+ music for this entire level. It's flat out awesome.
This is the last of the grind rails.
Watch me stick the landing.
Thank you, Pit, for having a very, Olympics style impression there. So many grind rails, so little time. But yeah, as you can see, we've been on these grind rails for like a solid minute now. It takes a little bit. It definitely does. I'm gonna activate this, then we're just gonna run.
There's a path down through that tower.
So I should just keep going down this way?
Yes.
High energy readings from the base of the tower. You can head there, I think.
Aw, sounds like someone's losing her nerve. I guess I
She's fine.
Get in here, boys. It's time for some underworld army action.
Gonna activate tirelessness here.
Well, that didn't go very well.
Artillery claws, I've noticed, are a bit on the heavier side.
Sure.
If you have something lighter like the beam claws, you should honestly have no problems getting down there. There we go.
Let's see what happens.
So we had a time of 9 minutes 12 seconds, which is pretty good, I would say. Let me just check my PB for that real quick. Oh, my best was 9 minutes 21 seconds. So, yeah, that's pretty damn good. Even with claws that I don't really like. Anyway, that's all for Chapter 15. Next time we come to this recording session, we're going to be doing Chapter 16, the AURUM Hive. We're not going to be doing Chapter 17, because Chapter 17 is mostly all ground. And not just ground in like, oh, ground, you have to go here, then go here, like we did Chapter 15. But ground where it's just, you're stuck in one area. And you just have to defeat enemies over and over again. And you don't really need that type of narration. It's a lovely chapter, Chapter 17. It's just not something you guys need to hear. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And until next time, my name is Joeypals signing out. See ya! I'm gonna give a bottom screen fix for next time, so yeah, bye.